I'll always be a friend of Israel. I'll always be a friend of everybody in this room. As Damien said, I'm not just a friend of Israel, I'm a proud Labour friend of Israel, and I've always been. No one can express the sorrow that you've been through and the pain that you've been through the last couple of years. Friends, I was with you here 2 years ago at Labour Party conference, in one of the darkest days for the Jewish community. I was with you that day with other members of the then shadow cabinet, with the leader of the Labour Party, to show our solidarity, our friendship, our love for all of you, and for the whole Jewish community in this country and around the world. What you went through that day is indescribable. No words can do justice to the loss that day. The biggest loss on a single day of Jewish people since the Holocaust. I was with you here last year to mark that anniversary and to be here with you, my friends, my colleagues. I'm here with you again today. I'll be here with you next year, and the year after, and the year after that, and the year after that. I'm very sorry that I had to stand down while I became Chancellor of the Exchequer. I'll always be a friend of Israel. I'll always be a friend of everybody in this room. The last 2 years have been years of indescribable sorrow. And we see what is happening in the Middle East and the aggression of Iran and others in the Middle East. We feel your pain. In the Labour Party, we feel your pain. I know as well, in the last couple of years, in the last 15 months, you haven't always been pleased with the decisions of this government. I understand that. I feel your pain. But knowing me, you always have a friend. A friend of the Jewish community in this country, where what happened on October the 7th has resulted in an increase in anti-Semitism. And it's difficult to understand that and to think that through. The biggest attack on the Jewish community since the Holocaust has been an increase in anti-Semitism. Well, I stand with all of you through that. I know that when you drop off your kids at school, when you go to the synagogue, when you go to the community centre, when you wear the Star of David, that you suffer abuse, and that shouldn't happen in this country. And please know that this government stands alongside you, condemns anti-Semitism, condemns all forms of racism, and I really, really mean that. So whatever you go through as a community, know that you have a friend in me. And that as long as I am in the cabinet, as long as I am Chancellor of the Exchequer, I will always stand up for the Jewish community, stand up for Israel, and stand up for your values, your freedoms, and everything you believe in. No one can express the sorrow that you've been through and the pain that you've been through the last couple of years. But you have many, many friends, many supporters, from the top of government and all through our society, who see what is happening in this country and around the world. So I'll always be here for you. I'll always be your friend. As Damien said, I'm not just a friend of Israel, I'm a proud Labour friend of Israel, and I've always been.